Hello and welcome to the Mountain Men virtual tour created by Jojo, Landon, and Katie. The region of the Mountain Men would usually be in the Rocky Mountains and a little in the Appalachians. They hunted all season but mainly in the summer and set up traps in the winter and would sell the fur from the season before. Winters were very rough and cold. As you can see in this map, the Mountain Men had many trails to go on, including the Old Spanish Trail, California Trail, the Santa Fe Trail, and many more. The Mountain Men had a very hard lifestyles. They did not have houses, they slept in tents. Some could afford to build log cabins, but that was very rare. Sometimes they had no food and could die of starvation or dehydration. Some could get sick from food or natural causes. They had to be careful because of animal attacks and Indian attacks, but some had friends with Indians.
The Mountain Men would hunt for beavers, buffalo, bear, and elk. They would hunt year-round, even if the weather was bad. In the Rocky Mountains, the Euro-American Mountain Men are the ones that would hunt the beaver fur. It was the fur of choice. The buyers would travel overland to the Mountain Men's site, and the buyers would travel trained mule or horse and take to the city to be sold. This system allowed the Mountain Men to stay in the wilderness year-round, as they did not have to travel to a trading post to sell their catch. After they had killed the animal, they would skin the animal for the fur and then sell. This was the Mountain Men's way of life, and it was their job to help supply for any family they had. A lot of Mountain Men would be in the wilderness alone or with a group of guys. They would never leave the mountain. The way they told what time of year it was when the seasons would change.
The Rocky Mountain Fur Trade Company started in 1825. They would have a month-long carnival in the middle of the wilderness where all the mountain men would gather to trade pelts for supplies and reorganize trapping units. This was not confined to trappers. It attracted women, children, Indians, French Canadians, and travelers. A mountain man named Beckworth described the festival as a scene of song, dancing, shouting, trading, running, jumping, singing, racing, target shooting, yarns, frolic, and there were a crazy set of men. They also did horse racing, running races, and gambling.